Don't forget to like the video so more people can see my mobile gaming madness. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be the first to see my content, and donate to my PayPal so I can have more consistent content for you, the viewers. Gamer Dude 2088, and we're back for our second episode of First Impressions, where we just go on to Google Play, find some new game to play, and all of that good stuff. Back here playing Diosa Force 2. So we didn't play it a little bit, leveled up a little more, then pulled a few more SSRs and a few other units that we've been testing around, building and getting a little bit deeper into the game. This is our current team, and unlike the first episode where I just kind of just was skimming through things, we're going to talk a little bit more about what we've been doing, especially as far as the leveling system. Now, I will personally say I don't quite like how this little setup is here. It's kind of like, it's real colorful, which is good, but the colorfulness is like, it seems like it's kind of all over the place for me. So it was pretty rough navigating the first couple days of playing until I finally figured out, because it's like, where do I even go up to set up my team? It took me a while to find a little thing right here in the corner that says team, where you can click, and then you got your number of team comps that you can use. This was the team that I was kind of playing with for a day or so, but then I just switched it up today at this recording to these guys here. It was mostly getting this little kitty thing in, which she does pack a punch. She does some nice damage, which is pretty cool, and I guess it's the stronger of the two. Yeah, slightly stronger. So let's go into our leveling system. We're gonna start with the skills. Now, each skill can level I think I mentioned this before in the first episode, that like your units level up max to whatever your hero level is. The same thing goes for your skills, and then you can hold the maximum of 20 skill points, and this is the time that it takes for the skill points to recover. So once you max out, you just use your skill points, and then you wait to them to recover for you to just put skill points into you ain't gonna worry about that. And then you can also buy more skill points if you want for your little crystals or whatever those things are called in this game. So then you have your grades, which you get these mats for completing the missions and the stories, and also summoning as well. You can get these mats, and then if you click on them, it'll take you to the missions where you could farm the mats, and then it tells you right here the available amount that you have and the maximum that it is. Once you do it once, you can't get them anymore, and it takes you like directly to the stage from this menu. You never leave that menu. So like if I want this, and only once you complete all of the stages, you can just like do the little blitz, and see since I haven't completed that one, it's not going to let me do it. So that one I did complete. Let's see. How about this one? So let's see here. We can blitz, and then bam, and then it allows us to pick up the ones that we don't have, and that should be it. So now we don't have any more here, and then we go back, and you see that it fills up. And the same for the this one as well, which is the mat level above. So that's for ranking them up, and then your stats change from these to these stats. So ranking does give you a significant change. Now, as far as go to the info, star changing, that's a little different. These are really rare mats to get for the star levels, but I notice as you summon, you can get like the higher star levels of each unit, but it's usually from what I'm saying, it's the lower the grade, the higher the level chance, because I have like rare units that's 6-star, but all the SSRs I pulled are on 1-star. But the rarities are more, or seems like so far to me that it's more important than the star grade itself, and the star grade is just the added bonus once you can upgrade them. So you have to get those in particular mats to do so. Then you got your equipment that kind of works the same way. You could power your equipment up. You have, like, you can dismantle if you wanted to, you can power the equipment up, and you can up the star grade or all of that stuff. Like if I were to, and let's see, can I go back? Okay. All right, if I were to enhance this, you had these little essences or whatever they call, because I don't know what things are called, or powder. Okay, there we go. But you have those, and you can use those to level up, or you can you got the 10 times and the 1 times, and I do like that they have a built-in 10 times level upgrading system in here. I hate you have to yell at the developers and the forums and Reddit and all of that stuff until they change. So since this is still in early access, so the only thing you can do is pre-register right now. It's pretty cool that they already have something like that. And then you get these other mats in here. So this is Blue Forge, or this stuff that can up the star for it, but we're not going to do that, which is going to make it pretty significantly stronger than what it was before, which is make the units a lot powerful pretty fast, I guess, to a certain extent, because you can only farm so much of that stuff, and as you see when you click on it, it shows you kind of where you go to pick up the things. So the leveling system is pretty simple once you figure out how to navigate through everything. You got your summons, and I think like a free summon happens every so often. Like it says, this is when those free summons kind of show up or whatever. Something that I was trying to explain here, but I can't remember. But you can summon equipment, materials, and units and everything that you could think of under the sun. So I did believe I showed a little bit of battle before, but you do have this one little trial dungeon thing that's been pretty cool. I was kind of going through that a little bit. I got bullied yesterday when I got to 10, but now that I rebuilt, got my units a little stronger, we able to just go in. So we do a little bit of that too. So you can see the little kitty cat girl thing is like really strong. She do it. And we just like wreck these things, just went through them. You see all the little damage coming up. And then she finished it off because she's so fast. She is always getting like the final blow most of the time. Which those trial dungeons is just like any other trial. Just like any other game with trials and everything. And I'm sure I explained that before, but just kind of showing some of what was going on. Then you have these event dungeons that's almost the same, and these are pretty tough challenges to do. And then the limited challenge, which is also I guess it resets every day, or it resets after a certain point. I don't know, but these was kind of difficult as well. So it's a lot of content that they offer like right off the bat, including the PvP and the raid, which the raid is like hilarious because it's funny, like anybody can jump into the raid. Okay, it looks like the world has been bullying on the raid. We're gonna collect these, get these nice little mats here, and we're gonna go in. You're gonna watch my team get one shot real quick. We'll probably get one turn to do a little bit of damage, and then we're gonna get like completely obliterated. So here we go. Do we get a chance to do anything? Alright, we'll do a little bit of something, little bits of damage. We tried. Alright. Boss get ready to attack. And kaboom! And I'm shocked that they even survived that. Alright, there we go. There's the real damage. Thought he was about to one-shot the whole team. And then that's it. That's the raid. Simple that. You go in, you just click on it, you do it 5 times and call it a day. And you get your experience. It's been since yesterday since I've done PvP, so I'm not even sure where I'm at as far as the PvP goes. A lot stronger than what I was before. Let's hit this guy though. Things get sketchy, then I'm manual, but so far it looks pretty good. Like we're just about to wipe this team. Because we're a lot stronger after we then figured out how to do the gear system and everything. Now we're getting stronger really fast and can just wipe through teams. So it's not really that much to it for the most part. Bunch of content. You do even got this little training dummy. You can put some of your other guys in to just sit there and just get passive experience. And you're still able to use them, which is great. More games should definitely implement that, where you can still use the units even though they're like on a mission that puts them away or whatever, things like that. So quite a bit of content. This is still not a finished game. It's not the complete version. This can be totally different, because from the videos I've seen prior to me making my own, the game is way different from what those guys started out with when they was when whoever was playing then was there. Like even one of my guys in my gaming community like said he pre-registered and played about a month or two ago, and it's like he said the game seemed like it was pretty cool. And as he was talking about it, I'm like, it's like things he was saying, I'm like, yeah, definitely nothing like that now. I think it's pretty interesting, something to dive in. I did a stream the day before this recording, and I'm probably going to stream some more. It doesn't actually have a location on Twitch for the stream, so you actually just have to find me, and the link for my stream is in the description box below. You know, that's twitch.tv/GamerDude2088, so you can always come out and see when I am streaming the game, and whenever I'm streaming any other game that I may be streaming, and all that stuff too. So we're gonna call it right here, and this is the Gamer Dude signing out. I will see you in the next video. Deuces.